So Mahle, he's 29 years old. Just his third start as a Ranger, but in his career, this is start number 125. He's making it against his most recent former club. Willie Castro at shortstop today leading it off, and he strikes out Willie Castro. A 7-pitch strikeout gets us started this afternoon.
Jose Miranda is the batter, hitting .308, 9 homers, 46 runs batted in.
Miranda, line to left field, Langford over his head, and that'll find the wall. And Miranda will round second base. He will try for third, and he will be in safely. A first-inning triple for Jose Miranda. Made solid contact, and the Twins have a run 90 feet away here in the opening inning. Now a chance here for Trevor Larnach right away today. Larnach DHing Miranda at third. His third career triple. Infield is in. That's a fair ball. Pulled sharply, and that's going to find the right field corner. Miranda scores. Larnach to second base. He is in standing. Back-to-back extra base hits, and the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Jeffers hitting .226, 18 homers to lead the club.
And Jeffers now to left center, deep in the gap. Langford will turn, and that is gone. Line drive home run for Ryan Jeffers, adding to those gaudy numbers lifetime against Texas. And the Twins crushing the ball early and take a 3-0 lead.
Marcus Semien first up against Pablo Lopez, the righty from Venezuela. He goes 6'4", 225. He has 50 career wins, 47 losses.
That's over the right side of the infield and drops in for a hit. So Marcus is aboard to start the bottom of the first.
So 1 out and 1 on. And the batter will be Josh Smith, hitting .268.
2-2 pitch, and that's ripped into right. Well, Smith with a base hit. Semien heading to third. He'll be in there. And so the Rangers have runners on the corners with just 1 out.
Ball 4. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Josh Young will bat.
Or the pop-up.
Right side, Santana. They'll grab it, and the Rangers load him up, lead 3. Pablo, a 30-pitch start, but doesn't give up a run.
Mahle retires his former teammate Farmer and gets him in order in the top of the second. Twins lead 3-0. More from Pablo Lopez. Hopefully more efficient from Pablo Lopez when we return.
Lopez got ahead but loses Langford to a leadoff walk. Second walk issued by Pablo, and the leadoff man is on for the second straight inning. This is a fair ball down the line. Miranda slings it across, and Santana with the scoop. A great play once again from Jose Miranda. Down to second, advances Langford, but Miranda made that throw from foul territory. A long throw.
As Leote makes an out on a rather routine ground ball to second, Langford moves to third as the Rangers try to punch through here in the second.
The 0-2 pitch swung on, lifted into center field. Manny Margot ranges in to make the catch, and the inning is over, and a sigh of relief for Pablo Lopez. It's taken him 50 pitches, but he's through 2 scoreless innings today. It's 3-0 Twins.
3-0 in favor of the visitors. Willie Castro, who struck out to get the game started, steps in here against Tyler Mahle.
To the right side, backing up Semien, plants in right field. Castro beat it.
Well, a slightly slower runner, maybe a right-handed batter. That's a dandy defensive highlight for Marcus Semien. Instead, the Twins will end up with a leadoff single in the person of Willie Castro.
A single by Larnach, and the Twins have a couple of men on.
Runners at first and second here now with 1 out. And the Twins up already 3-0, and Ryan Jeffers coming up.
The first pitch bounces, squirts away all the way to the backstop. Both runners advance. Willie thinking about a run for home, but he'll settle in at third.
So now a base hit would score 2.
Base hit into left field. Castro scores. Ryan Jeffers has knocked in 3 runs. It is 4-0.
Smith remains at first base. Nathaniel Lowe will be the batter. A man at first, 2 away. Lowe swings at the first pitch and hammers it out into right. A base knock. Kepler picks it up on 2 bounces. Smith turns around second, loses his balance. Now he's caught in a rundown and tagged out midway between second and third. So Lowe singles, but Smith is out. Nothing for Texas. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the 4th. 4-0 Twins.
So still 4-0 Minnesota. Bottom of the 4th inning.
Langford swings. It's a sharp grounder to short. It knocks Castro over. He gets up and throws, and it's late.
Once you hesitate for a moment, Langford is going to beat that out.
So 2 down for Leote Taveras. To left center, it's Margot this time, and Lopez able to limit the pitch count that inning. A hit, no runs. Twins lead after 4.
So Garabito, nice job. Shoot that walk. last inning, but managed to work around it. Now retires the first two here in the 5th inning. 2-2 now. There's a swing and a miss, a strikeout.
So it's a 1-2-3 no hassle inning. It's a base hit and a 2-hit game for Marcus as the Rangers get a leadoff base runner for the 3rd time in the game.
9th pitch upcoming. And this deflects off Lopez's glove. They get one there, and they get two. Boy, looked like it did get a piece of Pablo's glove, but it took a fortunate Twins bounce.
5 innings in the books. 4-0 Twins over the Rangers.
There's Wallner now, and that one got him on the elbow.
At least you want the guy to feel it.
And there are 2 down. It's up to Manuel Margot. Wallner takes off, and he stole that with ease. Did he just read Garabito?
Definitely stole that on the pitcher.
0-2 to Margot, and that's on the ground right side. But Semien moves over and throws him out. The inning is done.
Rangers down 4-0. Rangers had a great scoring chance in the 1st inning, but left the bases loaded and have stranded 6 base runners to this point in the ballgame. Here's Adolis 0 for 2, and he swings and drives one deep into left. Maybe no, off the top of the wall. That's run down by Wallner along the track, and Adolis ends up at second with a double. He hit a line drive, smashed one 108 miles an hour off the bat, and it hit the top of the wall in left.
That's in. That got a piece of low. That kind of evens the score in that regard. I don't think that hit him about as hard as Wallner was hit last inning.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with nobody out for Josh Young.
To short, Castro. 2nd for 1. Farmer's return is in time. Double play. And Bruce Bochy will challenge.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner's safe. Texas retains its challenge.
And Lopez guts his way through 6 scoreless innings here today. Twins lead 4-0 after 6.
And the Rangers now have left 8 men on through 6 innings. The 0-1 is hit hard out into deep right, going back to his left is Adolis. He reaches out, makes a leaping grab, then does a 180-degree pirouette and jump into the air to throw the ball back into the infield.
A 1-2-3-7. So stretch time here this afternoon.
New pitcher on the mound for the Minnesota Twins. Lopez day is done.
And turns it over to the bullpen. And on comes the right-hander Jorge Alcala.
Lead man on again. Rangers have done that several times today.
Marcus Semien coming up.
This one lined out to right center field. That gets down for a base hit. Taveras heads to 3rd base. They're going to wave him. Here comes a throw, and it is offline. Semien drives in Taveras all the way from 1st, and it's 4-1. A 3-hit day for Semien, and this one's wrapped down the first baseline. That's a fair ball. Semien scores from 2nd. Seager slides in with a double, and it's 4-2.
Here's Adolis Garcia, who has done his best to injure some baseballs here today. 1 for 3.
And he smashes that one. Deep out to left. Back goes Wallner. It is gone! El Bobi ties it up. A 2-run shot makes it 4-4.
Lowe strikes out for the 2nd out in the inning, and that brings Josh Young to the plate.
Ooh, that ball smoked. Deep out to center. Doesn't have enough. It's gone! Josh Young gives the Rangers their first lead of the ball game.
Josh Young with a laser home run, a little to the left of dead center. He has given Texas a 5-4 lead.
5-4 the Rangers lead as Kirby Yates comes on. Yates with his 45th appearance is 4-2, a 1.19 ERA, 21 saves in 21 tries, and the league hitting just 127. Carlos Santana will lead it off. He has flied out, walked, and flied out again.
Santana crushes to right field and deep. Back it goes. Tie game. Blown save number 1 for the All-Star. Kirby Yates, 392 the distance. 5-5 in Arlington.
And there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. And Adolis Garcia coming up. Adolis' 2-run homer tied the game in the 7th.
Garcia high to left. Wallner with room. Inning over. Everybody breathe. More baseball coming up from Texas. We play on. So Julian took off. So Castro lining one to right, advancing Julian to 3rd, and now the go-ahead run is 90 feet away.
Bouncer, shortstop. Seager to the plate. The tag, got him! So they're challenging. It sounded like the challenge was blocking the plate. As instructed on these types of plays, you're supposed to get out in front of the plate. No, he had to move to catch the ball, and he was definitely not blocking the plate.
I don't know why you wouldn't just slide to the outside of home plate and see if you can make it a tougher tag.
After your review, there is no violation for blocking the plate. Runners out.
The Twins do not score after 9.5. We're tied at 5.
The zombie runner for the 10th inning is Adolis Garcia here.
And that brings up Josh Young, whose home run in the 7th capped the 5-run frame.
Chopper toward third. That's a tough play. Miranda throws to first, and it's dropped. And here comes Garcia, and the Rangers will win it.
The Rangers win it in walk-off fashion by the final of 6-5.